Hello everyone. Till here we have discussed the impact of jet on stationary or moving single vane which are either vertical, inclined or curved. Single plate concept is just theoretical which is basics for series of plate mounted on wheel. Practically concept of series of plate mounted on wheel are implemented in turbines and pump. So in this video, let us study the impact of jet on series of plate mounted on periphery of wheel. Consider a pipe to which a nozzle of diameter d is fitted. A jet of water coming out of this nozzle strikes the plate which is mounted on wheel. You can see here number of vanes are mounted on the wheel. So at the middle or at the center, that is a wheel to which the number of vanes or plates are connected to the periphery or circumference of the wheel. So to this wheel, number of flat plate or vertical plate are mounted. So number of wheel depends upon the requirement. Now jet of water coming out of the nozzle strikes this flat plate of wheel with a velocity v. Now the wheel starts to rotate with the velocity u here. So let us consider the different parameters used here. Let d is equal to velocity of jet in meter per second, d is equal to diameter of jet, area A is equal to capital A is equal to area of jet, that is equal to pi by 4 d square, and u is equal to velocity of vane or plate. Let m is equal to mass per second. So mass per second uh, we have taken in the impact of jet on moving single plate, we have taken as a mass per second as rho into a into vr1. So that is relative velocity. But here, since we are dealing with a series of plate, we will take mass per second as rho into a into v1, because here mass of water per second strikes a flat plate mounted on wheel at the same place when plate is exactly vertical. When this plate moves ahead, the next plate will occupy this plate. Since here mass of water strikes the plate with the same velocity at the same place, we will take mass per second as rho into a into v, not rho into a into v r1. Let us derive the expression for force exerted by jet on series of vane. So that is Fx is equal to mass per second into initial velocity minus final velocity. So what is mass per second? As we discussed earlier, here in the series, that is a series of vane, here mass of fluid will be striking this flat plate with a velocity v1, not with a relative velocity. So in the previous case for the single vane, we have taken for mass per second as rho into a into relative velocity, but here it will strike with the velocity of jet. So we will take mass per second as rho into a into v1. So this is the difference between single vane and series of vane. So in the single vane moving, here we will multiply with rho into a into vr1. So here for the series we will multiply as v1 into initial velocity. So you can see here, that is it strikes the moving vane with the velocity vr1. So but vr1 is makes an angle beta 1 with the horizontal. So we will resolve. So that is so it is vr1 making an angle beta 1. So its horizontal component is vr1 into cos beta 1. So that is vr1 into cos beta 1. minus final velocity. So after striking, when it leaves, so you can see here VR2 makes angle here beta 2. So that is, we will get it like, so this is VR2 in the direction, in the this direction is opposite direction it is acting, but makes an angle beta 2. So this is VR2 cos beta 2. So it is acting in the opposite direction, we should write this as minus VR2 cos beta 2. So if we solve rho into A into V1 into, what is VR1 cos beta 1? So VR1 cos beta 1 is from here till here, that is CD. So CD is equal to VW1 minus U1. CD is equal to VW1 minus U1. So that is VW1 minus U1 minus of minus plus. What is VR2 cos beta 2? So VR2 cos beta 2 is from P till S. So that is equal to U2 plus VW2. So here we know U1 is equal to U2. So that is, we can is equal to U. We can write it as rho 1 into VW1 minus U1 plus U plus VW2. So here this get cancelled. So Fx is equal to rho into A into V1 into VW1 plus VW2. So this will be the equation for Fx. So this is for this case, that is for acute, when alpha 2 is acute, this will be the equation. When alpha 2 is acute, so we have already discussed in the single vein, when alpha 2 is 90 degree, VW2 will be equal to 0. So that is Fx is equal to rho into A into V1 into VW1. When alpha 2 is obtuse, Fx is equal to rho into A into V1 into VW1 minus VW2. So in general we can write equation as Fx is equal to rho into A into V1 into VW1 plus or minus VW2. So this is force exerted. So similarly, work done is nothing but Fx into U. So this is work done per second. So that is equal to rho into A into V1 into VW1 plus or minus VW2 into U. So when work done per unit weight, so you should divide by rho into A into V1 into G. So power is equal to Fx into U divided by 1000. Next is efficiency. Efficiency eta is equal to output divided by input. So output is work done, so that is Fx into U divided by input is half into mv square. So that is equal to eta is equal to Fx is rho into A into V1 VW1 plus or minus into U into half into m is rho into A into V1 into V1 square. So here rho A V1 and rho A V1 get cancelled. So efficiency is equal to VW1 plus or minus VW2 into 2 into U divided by v1 square. So this will be the equation for efficiency. Thank you.